Well, if you think my office looks a little different today, why, it does. Judy and I are taking a couple days off here to visit Wisconsin Dells and go on up further north to see some of the beautiful fall colors that God has created for us. So, I wanted to chat with you as we get ready to begin our course together and interact with you about some things. Uh, let's start with the fact that I have posted 6 announcements. Each of them are very important. I especially would like to call your attention to the announcement that has the course objectives and then under it the week by week course goals for each week. To me, that's such an important thing that I know where I'm going, what I'm supposed to accomplish this week, and I hope it's important to you. And then also that there you will find my video self-introduction, but you can also find information about me in the discussion boards introduction and in the your instructor information in the kind of the top part of Blackboard on the left side. So those are things that are important. This week we have 2 textbooks to read part of. The Pennington book, 4 chapters, and then in Steve Matheson's book, we have 3 chapters. You also need to select your preaching text as soon as you get around to it. First come, first serve. So we don't want everybody on the same text. So that's what that is about. You're welcome to not only list your first choice, but your second choice, and that will be able to get us started. The response paper, remember that's to be in Turabian format, which means a cover page, and the bibliography is optional. If you don't cite either of the text resources, you will not need a bibliography page, but you will probably reference material from those, so you will probably need to have a bibliography. One of the announcements gives you precise examples and so forth of how to do that in that kind of method. It's to be a 2 to 3 page paper, and you work on that and go. And of course, you're to introduce yourself. The discussion boards, if you look at in the syllabus, you see they are worth 25% of your grade. So don't blow them off. And I will be adhering to MDL policy about discussion boards. Your initial post is to be minimally 300 words, and your interactive post with 2 of your peers are to be minimally 100 words each. The initial post is to be done Friday night by 11:59 Chicago time. If it's not, then you get 0 for that discussion board for that week. And then by Monday night, your 2 interactive posts with 2 peers about their initial post are to be completed by 11:59 Monday night Chicago time. Now, you can turn in your discussion boards or your paper early. There's no problem with that. I have no problem with the early assignments. It kind of spreads out my workload over the week rather than being really heavily overloaded on Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. I also want to just call to your attention, Moody is moving to an 8-week format for this course. So you will see in some of your paperwork that it is the 7th week, such and such. The 7th week assignment, what you've learned from a reading, is to be done by the end of week 8. And of course, again, if you want your final grades faster, you'll turn that final paper that used to be 7-2, I believe, to make it done earlier rather than later. It's called assignment 7-1 in week 7, but it's now in week 8. So that's something just to keep in mind. Hey, I look forward to learning with you. I've been preaching for many years, but I always know there's plenty more for me to learn. So God bless you as you work this week, and keep seeking Him with your heart, not just your head. God bless you.